guys, and welcome to Penn State. My name is Jopanna, and I'm going to be your Lion Scout tour guide today. A quick favor to ask you before we get too far into our tour. If you see me about to fall over like that, if you could just give me a little heads up. Anyways, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I have been giving tours here for 56 years. I'm currently working on my 13th bachelor's degree in economics. It is a really fun subject for anyone who's interested. And although I have student loans up to my eyeballs, I just love it at Penn State. It is so much fun, and I really think you're going to love it too. Would you guys like to introduce a little bit about yourselves?
Well, my name is Franny May, and I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, and I want to major in quantum physics with a minor in chemistry.
She's my daughter. I'm very proud she chose Penn State.
Howdy y'all, my name is Dirt, and I'm from southern Pennsylvania, and I'm an Aggie.
Do either one of you happen to know why this is called Happy Valley?
No.
It's called Happy Valley because State College was one of the only cities that made it through the Great Depression without being affected.
Oh, excuse me. Speaking of recession, can you tell us about tuition?
Here at Penn State, the tuition has been slowly increasing over the last 60 years.
Well, how much does it cost exactly? I'm a numbers person.
Well, for the 2008-2009 school year, tuition was about $24,000 for in-state students and about $34,000 for out-of-state students. Those figures also include room and board because as a freshman you are required to live on campus and get a meal plan.
Well, why don't they put a cap on them there prices? Because everybody I know would just love to come to Penn State if they could afford it.
Well, my friend, that's where the problem lies. If Penn State were to put a cap on tuition, a price ceiling would be in place. A price ceiling means that a legally imposed maximum price exists. At first, keeping tuition at a small cost seems like a really good idea, but do you see how nice this place looks? I mean, if they cut tuition, there wouldn't be nearly enough workers to keep this place looking as beautiful as it does. There wouldn't be enough professors, so the classes would be even larger than they already are, and they're pretty big. The quality of your education would probably decrease from the level that it is currently at here at Penn State, because there would be a shortage of many of the resources that students here really need to get by, like housing, meals, and faculty. Although there is a good possibility that they will allow more students to enroll because they're going to need more money, there's also going to be a much higher rate of discrimination because a lot more people are going to be able to afford Penn State and a lot more people are going to desire Penn State as their college. Were there any other schools you guys were thinking of going to?
Well, I was looking at Princeton and Harvard, but most of all MIT.
That's where I went to school.
Well, my mom wants me to go to HCC, Hagerstown Community College, stay close, go far. Well, HCC is a lot cheaper than it is here. It's going to be hard for my parents to afford it.
Yeah, plus like Jopanna said earlier, if all colleges set a minimum price or a price floor, the collegiate market would crash. A price floor is a legally established minimum price. If all community colleges had to increase their prices, less students would base their decision of where to go on the price and more on which school they liked best. Also, a great deal of people wouldn't be able to afford college, making the amount of applicants even smaller.
Wow, you should really think about majoring in economics. You made a ton of wonderful points. See, although tuition seems like a problem, it really isn't. Because if the government decided to mandate tuition costs, we would see the effects of a price floor or a price ceiling, both which can be negative. In reality, you are getting a fantastic education, which is going to pay you back for the rest of your life.